Oh, we're good. Good. Must be time for a coffee. Have a coffee? Coffee? Yeah, coffee. Let's heat her off. Okay. Hang on, I'm just keeping you down. Another beautiful rainy New Zealand day. I'll take you, I'm going to finally clean the string on it. You can hear it. Tangled up again, eh? What was I doing? Making a coffee. Coffee in first, guys, to start the day. Hope you're all doing well. What have we got here? A couple of people. How's it going? Gonna head down to the garage again for another work stream, right? So that's what I do here. It's like body double work stream. So we're gonna have a coffee first, though. Make a coffee. Miserable day, crap weather. Usual story. Going into winter here, so. But we're on the winter arc. We're on the big winter arc. As they call it, right? Let's continue to build. My head's starting to spin with just ideas for the garage at night about shelving and this and that, and I'm trying to draw it all out in my head, which always happens whenever I start creating something. Whenever I have a project like this, like I can kind of go through the work a lot, but it's the chatter in the skull of, okay, well I can do these shelves. Well, where's that going to go? How's that going to work? So best thing I can do is just keep at it. We'll cross those bridges when we come to them, but I do like, my brain does like to plan and draw everything in my head. Like I can't draw out a plan for the garage on paper, but I can always visualize it, right? So, yes, we'll have a new coffee. Oh, where am I going? Wrong pin for this phone. Zed, can you stop? Thank you. Hi Rebecca. Yeah, feeling well, mate. Going well. I've been a bit unwell the last few days, and I think it's down to one is I quit vaping, and the second is I've been having a lot of fruit juice, right? Raw juice. I think I've been having too much natural sugar, essentially, right? So I'm feeling a bit better than I was. Why am I changing? Yeah. It was Venom Avenge. Yeah. I kind of had to, for the algorithm and make it a bit more memorable for people, right? That they know what I do, so when they scroll on here, you know, it's when people scroll in here, they have some idea what the channel's about, whereas Venom Avenge just didn't convey anything, right? So, yeah. So I've changed the channel name. It's now, Create Your Outcome is the long-term name I'm sticking with. But, cleaned up my beard a couple of days ago. I've done the hair. I've tried to give it a bit of a fade, is it? I don't know myself. I did it shorter on the side. There we go. So it's a bit of a mess. It's alright, it's not too bad. Yeah, gave myself a haircut about 5 minutes before stream yesterday. I've got some new clippers finally. Found them at the op shop for Susie found them at the op shop for about, I think, $40, right? Brand new in the box, unopened. $40, so they're worth about $200, so that was real bad. Did a nice cut, mate. Nothing worse than, like, my old ones got blunt and I'd sharpen them with a stone and, you'd be mowing through it like it's that, half an hour. That just come out alright. I'm looking rejuvenated. Stomach. It's clean, I'll give you that. Yeah, mate, yeah, you gotta, yeah. You look less like a blooming hobo. Yeah, as always, started for the coffee, bit of a chat with everyone. And then we'll be down in the garage doing a work together stream, right? So these streams, basically, we chat a bit about essentially building your own life, right? If anybody's new here. Yeah. Focusing on building your own life, not the distractions of the world, right? It's a world full of distraction now, you know. Social media, politics, this, that, whatever. Everybody's talking about everything but their own lives, right? You try and talk to friends about something you got going on, or family, and they're just negative, and then the whole world's showing you you're meant to live this way. It's like, well, what do you want, right? So that's what I do on this channel. Yeah, try and inspire some people when it's, you know, covering my journey as I rebuild my life, right? So that is the plan. So the big project at the moment is building a floor for the garage. So we've been working at that each day. Well, that's all I do. So just join in and hang out. How's everybody going? You'll be streaming later around 1:50 p.m. Okay, I have no idea what time zone that would be for me, bro. Let me have a look. See what that is for me. 50 p.m. It's probably about PHST. Okay, never heard of that. Hang on, let me see. (5:50 p.m. New Zealand time). New Zealand is exactly 4 hours ahead of the Philippines. Okay. Alright, I should be able to do that, man. 5:50 p.m. I'll make sure I have a screenshot. I'll try to remember it. Have you got that scheduled on your lives, man? If you got it scheduled on your lives, when I get off here, I'll go put a notification on for it. Because yeah, you keep saying you're doing lives, bro, and I haven't been able to check one out yet. What do you do lives about, bro? Let me know. There's so many people's channels and stuff I need to check out. I'm either streaming or I'm editing shorts or I'm hanging with the dogs or we're out getting groceries. Like, there's always something going on. You schedule it, sweet man. I'll check it out. I'll probably do 2-3 hours on here now and. Oh, okay, Nick. I can't be talking about anything like that on YouTube. I'll get upset with this. Happy Friday, g'day Daniel. How are you, man? Maybe some Asphalt Extreme, maybe some special projects, multiplayer, events. Oh, rad. So gaming stuff then, yeah? I've been enjoying that Snake game, mate. I've had to limit myself from that Snake game. That is an addictive game, man. I streamed it a couple of times, right? Slither.io. Brilliant free game online. Heidi Beard, and you stop looking. Hey, it's enough, dude. Enough. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Yeah, we'll have a coffee and have a chit chat, guys. Then we'll go down the garage. I need to get my socks on. Heidi, go to bed. You're not going to play out there today. It is sopping wet outside, dog. It's been pouring with rain all night. It's washed half my driveway away. Something else to fix, right? I swear life creates problems faster than I can solve them. Like, I'm trying to build the garage floor, and it's just like, hey, let's have a storm wash half the driveway away. Down, like, my driveway's been washed. They even washed some of the lime away down to the clay. I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. Thanks for that. It's brightened up my morning, you know. But the problems will always keep coming in the door, right? Like, you can be. This is the problem with stopping, right? If you burn yourself out and stuff, and you just don't maintain that minimum, is the problems keep coming in the door, right? And then you build a mountain you can't climb, right? So I'm getting used to that. Getting used to it. I forgot it's you. What's up, Rez? I caught out Rez last night. Rez usually. There's a bit of a. Okay, so there's a running joke between your Rez and me here. He's a bit of a troll, right? Your Rez. And he'll come in and he'll usually come in here and talk some smack. And then I'll be like, bro, well, we talked about this. He'll be like, oh, sorry, I forgot it's you. And then I was in the background of a mate's fitness channel last night. And your res pops up doing the same kind of shit to my mate. And I was like, hello, bro, what are you doing here? He's like, I was like, oh, you forgot it's me, eh? Eh? Your res, I reckon we can help you, bro. If you're lingering, you're lingering around all the same kind of self-improvement channels I am, you're obviously around them. They're obviously being fed to you. Now, the algorithm isn't going to feed you this stuff unless you engage it, right? Unless you've been looking up self-improvement and depression and I want to get better, you're not going to see a channel like mine. Yet when it's shown to you, are you going to sub? Are you going to benefit? Are you going to ask genuine questions, or are you going to troll? Right? This is what people need to consider. Like, you didn't cross paths with someone like me or a fitness guy or something on YouTube by total coincidence, right? You've looked at the content you've looked at, and the algorithm is watching. All right, so just bear that in mind. Got a favourite soda? Oh, I don't really drink them anymore. Yeah, I've been trying to really avoid fizzy drinks and stuff. I've got some juice. I've got some pure apple juice there with some lemon and ginger and stuff. Don't disrespect them. Yeah, bit of trash talk. Yeah, we like a bit of trash talk, but what I like here is I'm trying to obviously create results for people, right? Great, New Zealand, man. New Zealand, but most people think I'm Australian. Even a lot of Australians are like, we're an Aussie. Oh, good to see another Aussie. We're an Aussie, are you, mate? So, yeah. I am a New Zealander. I have cut my hair, Steve. I've done a reasonable job of it. Or maybe, yeah. I did like a number 3 on the top, and we've gone with like a 2-ish on the side. I don't know. I bombed it out in like 5 minutes. I think I went a bit high there. I'm getting a bit see-through up here. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. But yeah, I was just saying, Susie found these at an op shop. So, brand new, never all in the packets inside and all that. Rechargeable one, worth about $200, and it was $40 at an op shop. So there you go. Linger around your op shops if you're looking for things. Church shops and all that kind of thing, right? Things that have been donated. There are deals to be had. Don't forget good old garage sales and things, right? It's a hard-ass world to make money in for most people now, right? So you've got to find other ways to do stuff. That's what you'll see me doing here all the time. Like, it's not my land I'm building the garage on, so I'm not going to pour 15 grand of concrete on the ground. But I need a shed and a floor to build cars in. So I bought all the pallet racking steel for $1. And that came from a Mitre 10 hardware store about 5 hours away. But it was $1 for all the metal to do a complete strong metal floor for my garage, right? So that's how you build a 6-car garage for like $2,000 US, right? So sort of get more resourceful, right? Rather than make more money. Nobody knows how to fix shit anymore. Yeah, the stream's mirrored. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't know why it doesn't. You've got to wonder why YouTube doesn't correct that. Why it doesn't go, this person's using the selfie camera, let's just flip the image for everybody on live. But no, it reverses everything. Unless you use your rear camera and then you can't read the chat. Yeah. Remember, again, if you think you're struggling in life, just remember there's billions of dollars in YouTube. They have hundreds of employees and they can't make, every live streamer comes on live and everything they show on camera is backwards. Because they can't make a code that flips the selfie camera around. Okay? Just remember, multi-billion-dollar companies, tech-driven, right? Look at the things, like, they can't even make these apps work properly, bro, half the time. So, just goes to show you can get anywhere if you believe in yourself enough. Let's get a caravan tour. This is my bed. Then there is kitchen, there is toileting room, and there is area for dog. I show you in a minute. I am having an opening drink right now. Looking sharp, thanks, Hank. Working on it, mate. I've got my cowlick up. I still got to shave me cowlick I got up through here, mate. I got a cowlick apparently, and the hairdresser always said since I was young. I got a cowlick. Well, now I do it myself because I'm poor. What's one haircut cost these days? Like if I go into somewhere and go, I want that, right? Obviously it's not perfect, right? They could probably do a better job, but how much does that cost versus that was brand new from an op shop. It was 40 New Zealand dollars. That was like 20 US dollars. Yeah, it's 25 quid, which is like 50 bucks New Zealand. Well, I can buy the whole damn thing to shave my own head for the cost of one. Like, this is what I mean. It's this kind of shit is why I'll be able to, like, yes, I'll be in the caravan. Yes, it's not my land at the moment, but when I can keep frugal in this way and do things, I'm not a total cheap ass or anything, right? It's just I'm trying to find ways to cut costs, right? To make it so I can actually buy land. And I screwed up the last 20 years of my life. I'm a bit behind on the ball. You're never behind, really, right? You can always start, but it certainly takes a bit more now. So a bit more. You forgot to tell me some news. What up, Priest? What's going on? You were going to mention it yesterday, but I was just heading off. Being unplugged from social media to get centered helps me to get centered. Part of my gun, freeze food for this window. Oh, awesome, Jane. Fantastic. Yeah. Jane, honestly, that's why I do the channel the way I do it now that it's these work together with me streams. So I talk for a bit. We do the chat at sort of start and end of stream a little. But the core of these streams is I'm working in the garage. That's what I sort of reached a point with as well, was I'd end up sitting here for 3 or 4 hours talking, and then I'm wanting to get more work done, right? So that's why we chat for a bit, have a coffee, make it so, new people actually understand what the channel is about. And then I go work in the background for hours, and the idea is you guys get tasks and stuff if you want. You got 25 subs, congratulations, mate. Getting the first 50, it's very difficult. Like YouTube will hold you back as a new creator, Priest. So it's like, they're not just, because your content is unknown, like even me at like 1400 subs, most people aren't being shown my channel at all. My channel isn't deemed big enough to like push, and like on live, it's not like everybody can just swipe through and find me. That's just how YouTube works. Once I hit like 10,000 subs, it's a different story. But yeah, that is the reality of it. We're down here in the mines. But that's alright. I mean, that's the thing, is by the time like my channel actually gets big enough on YouTube and I do the long form and all of that, a lot of the garage, like the whole garage build will be done, and I think there'll be a lot of people here who are just like, oh, look at this nice garage space, and it's like, go look at the old lives, man, and that's the point of doing these daily lives, is to document the entire work the whole way through of what it takes to build this stuff, what it takes to do, And just endless improvement on this channel. So the sooner you join this channel, the sooner you're going to see of where I'm at and the mess and the chaos and what it turns into, right? You're still kind of my day ones when I started the channel in December. Nice haircut. Thanks, mate. Yeah, we've been discussing that. I've done it myself, so not bad. I did it before yesterday's live. I was like, she got the clippers, Susie got them. And I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, bomb it. Just bombed it. So we did all right, mate. Hey, brother, how are you doing? Are you a transgender? No, Abdullah, there's no need to worry. You don't need to throw me off a clock tower or anything, mate. No, I was born as a male. I'm a New Zealand male, mate. But I would prefer if we keep my chat respectful, guys. This is to help motivate people, and that we keep positive, all right? We don't do the troll things. I will ban your ass. All right? Is that fair enough? You like the new look? Well, I appreciate it, guys. You guys are giving it. Hey, come here. Come and lie down. Hey, you. Come here. Just stay here for a minute. Yeah, we'll head down to the garage shortly, guys. So we're just finishing up. He ain't joking. Yep. Oh, yeah, yeah. We don't do the trolls here because it doesn't make a nice environment for the people who actually want to be here. So we just keep a good vibe, man. Yeah. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, you don't need to defend me against the trolls or anything. As I say, like keep the chat on what you guys want to keep it on, and I'll just clap these people out here. I shouldn't have even said anything. I do apologise. What kind of beast is that you've dominated, chat? Oh, it's my pet dog. You heard it? Come here, dog. Come here. Come around. Come to me. Wait. Hello. Here. Come here. What are we doing? What's your plan here? Oh, what's your plan, dog? stare out the window. Gotta get to work. All good. Yep. I gotta get to work in a minute too. That's what we're doing on the stream. That is the plan. So work with me stream. That's what I do here, guys. So it's meant to be like you're putting off tasks, you're doom scrolling too much, you hate yourself at the end of the day, all that shit. You know what I'm talking about. So I don't want to go down and build a garage floor, but it's a necessary part of getting to where I want to be at, right? And I've got to build all this stuff myself. I don't really know what I'm doing, but that's all right. You know, you got to remember you've solved every problem you ever faced, right? Everything you thought would break you and destroy you, you've already overcome because you're still here. All the nights and days and stress and everything where it was just too much, right? You're still here. So there's your evidence that you're not what you think of yourself, right? You're not that doubt because you've made it this far, right? Have a scone and watch Netflix. Well, I do all the bloody work. All right, well, yeah, I could do with a scone. Could do with a scone, mate. No, busy. We're just going to get started on the floor work shortly. I just start off the streams with a bit of chat. I usually do about half an hour of chat. Honestly, that's because if I start off in the garage and just do that, like, I don't get new people here because it's just like, they're like, what's this channel about, right? So we talk about it beforehand and sort of get people into that workflow if we can. Ronald, sorry mate, we don't do trolls here, guys. We don't do any of that. Don't do any of that. So we can just chill. See, this is how you keep a good vibe. You see what I mean when I say you cut the toxic people out of your life? It's the same with the trolls, right? You got friends doubting you, you got friends who say that negative, just get rid of them. There's like another 8.5 billion people in the world, you know. You might have friends from school, friends from your 20s, 30s, whatever. People change, people go different directions. You know, if your friends all start saying you've changed, it means that you've actually grown, right? You've outgrown them. You know, level up, replace, all that stuff. Hey, Bear, how are you, mate? I did warn them. Yeah, they'll always keep testing. That's fine. That's fine. They're messing with a veteran of the internet, so it's alright. I mean, I've had the internet since the dial-up days, man. I've seen the internet without the censorship and unfiltered. You know, you get used to it. Hey, Lightwood, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Everybody turning up today. How are you all going? Make sure you hit the like for me. Make sure you hit the like. We had a fair few regulars coming in. We only got 15 likes, and I'm feeling unloved. Yeah, I do appreciate it, guys. I appreciate anybody's here. Oh, I'm just trying to talk myself into doing the work at the moment. We'll go down to the garage. Sort of figured out why I was burping a lot, and that was just too much of that juice I was having. The lemon juice. Was it lemon, honey, and ginger and apple juice? But it's the amount of sugar I was taking in each day was too much. Especially when I've been working away in the garage and really not drinking enough water and not eating enough for the last couple of weeks, to be honest. Just ADHD, hyper focus, and just not looking after myself in that way, right? I also notice, like, when I'm hyper focused and doing something like this garage thing and I'm really like working, you know, I don't have an appetite, to be honest. So usually I fix that by having milk, and I just haven't been doing that lately, right? Like, if I don't feel like eating, I'll just drink a glass of milk instead, and it's a good way to get calories in. Looking sharp, thank you very much, mate. Oh yeah, we got another thummy there. Thank you, mate. Yeah, we'll be down the garage soon. Yeah, everyone's saying, that's why I said the hair was getting longer and longer. I'm like, guys, in this awkward phase, then I can start to, you know. But it just reaches a point where I'm just like, nah. The longest I ever had my hair when it was about 20. I cut it because it wouldn't fit in my motorbike helmet anymore. So I had the front of my hair I could pull down to about there under the chin. So no, we trimmed. We've sharpened up, mate. We've sharpened up. You right there, dog? But if you are new here, we got 16 people here. So if you're new here, ask about the channel. Ask about what we do. If you have any questions. Just the teeth need fixing. Yeah, someday maybe, mate. I got much higher priorities than new teeth, to be honest. They're crooked. They've been crooked since I was a child. Is what it is. Like, what am I going to do? Go and I'm 39 years old, so I'm going to get them all supported and straightened and braces on them and rip them all out. Like, they all overlap and stuff. Like, they looked into it and they're like, we'd literally have to pull all your teeth out. I'm sorry. Such is life. Yeah, that's the reality of it. Like, that, like, you got to understand as well, if I'm going to come on YouTube, like, I can't have any body image issues. I am who I am. A lot of people get all meh about that. So I don't care. I am who I am. Like, my mission is more important than that, right? The mission here is all about improving life, right? Working on your life. So, to me, like, yeah, having perfect teeth would be great, but why would I be doing that? How much am I going to spend tens of thousands of dollars to impress? It's everybody else, right? So, you know, is what it is. Again, it's just a perspective, right? It's only my opinion, right? I don't know bloody everything. I just have my way, you know? I'm not saying everybody has to agree with me. Can you hop off, puppy? Because I don't want to... Right, on your bed, sweet. Good girl. Last one I got left, anyway. I tell you what, cutting the vaping has made it so I feel like I can breathe again. Not getting just a sore throat and heart palpitations and all that. Heidi, no. Having a comb there, mate. Oh, good on you, bro. Good on you. As long as you're getting some work done too, bro. As long as, you know, I don't mind weed at all. I have a bit myself, right? But for me, it's about literally I'll have a puff of it and then wait and then see how I'm going, right? Because otherwise I have too much and then I can't do anything. I'm just going to lay there and brain rot myself, right? So again, it's like anything, right? It's a moderation of how can you still function and still operate and do the stuff you got to do, right? How can you control your state, right? See dog me happy. Back again, Samantha. Great to see you, mate. If you don't smoke, it won't work. Yeah, there's definitely that part of it. It's yeah. Personally, I was struggling with like I'd have too much, and then I'm just like, oh, can't be asked today. You know, makes me too lazy and like too tired, too hazed out, right? So reducing that's helped. Sometimes if I'm really in the flow of stuff, I'll have a bit, right, to keep me going through it, right? Too much trauma, yeah. Yeah, I feel you. You can't mask it forever, though, you know what I mean? It helps to cut back, and, like, I'm not saying cut it completely out, but just come back a little from it and try and, rather than numb it out, well, how much of it can you bear? How much of it can you carry, right? Because then you can start to work through it. Whereas otherwise it's like drinking away your problems, right? You can drown yourself in alcohol like I was, but it didn't solve anything. All it did was destroy my life further, right? And that's why I'm here 3 years later, you know, biting off more than I can chew and chewing like hell. That's the plan. Mama Kay, good to see you. Doing great, Tut. How old are you? Because you're absolutely handsome. I'm 39, mate. I just turned 39 about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I must be looking good with this haircut, guys. I ditched the beard. Like I was the beard. My beard grows in a bit patchy now. I just don't like it. Not a fan. So now it gets a bit long. I've done it a bit short on the sides. I've done a bit of a butcher job of it, but oh well. Give it a few days, it'll grow in. We'll give it another crack. See if we can get it right. Don't do any politics, Riaz. My channel's all about focusing on your own life, bro. That's what I do here. Is cut out the distractions of politics and all these things beyond our control. You have limited time on Earth, so my channel is all about putting the focus into our own lives, right? Because we've got to look after ourselves first, our own friends, our own family, right? The people we care about. The number one person to care about is yourself, right? And then from there, you can start to affect the world. But coming into a YouTube chat, I've got 13 people watching, bro. If the best thing you can do with your time is spread a message like that, you're not changing anything about it. You're just like, hey, look, I'm virtue signaling, I care, right? Doesn't really serve anybody, my friend. It doesn't serve anybody, bro. I feel you. I'm not saying any of these things. I'm not saying any of these evil things in the world are okay. All I say on here is there's no point you getting concerned about it. You cannot affect the outcome of it. So all it's doing is politics has successfully rage baited an entire planet. Like, I can't go into a supermarket without hearing somebody catching up with a friend talking about the politics in the Strait of Hormuz. It's like, you're in the middle of the countryside of New Zealand. Like, don't you have your own problems, right? So that's what I do here, guys. I try and we get people to focus on their own lives and build the life you actually want, right? Because it's a shit world, to be honest. It's difficult, you know, and we all feel it, and then we're trying to all act like we're okay and whatever, right? Drowning ourselves in addictions and stuff. It's obviously not okay. None of it's acceptable, but you know, you don't fix the problem by staring at it, by just talking about what's happening overseas, right? You fix the problem by, well, how can you prepare? If this is the world and this is the way the world is, how are you going to build a life for you in the time you have here, right? 39 and this handsome, oh mate, stop it. I'm not that bloody handsome. I think I'm pretty ugly, to be honest. If I'm being honest, I think I look like a bloody horse. Why the long face? Yeah. Politics is for the politicians, yeah. And the hay is for the horses. But yeah, we are going to head down the garage soon into a work stream, guys, so if anybody's into that. I know the viewership goes down the moment I head into the garage, so. So sweet and making you blush. Oh, you're making me blush too, mate. Anyway, we will stay on topic. I appreciate the compliments, but we are here to work on self-improvement. It is the plan, to focus on our own lives and try and make things better each day, right? 1% better every day. That is the mentality. You're trying to make everything 1% better. Oh, Gator, that's no good. I tried snorting coke once, but the ice cubes got stuck in my nose, man. It was really cold. I don't get what all the fuss is about, to be honest. I don't know, man. No, I'm in a spaceship. Send help. The aliens have been doing things to me. The aliens have been doing things to me. Give me no, not a caravan. It's a spaceship. Handsome and you know it. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're all trying to get ahead with me with flattery, eh? You're all trying to make favourites. See, this is a hard thing to believe, is some people come in here and they say, oh, you're so handsome. Other people are like, you're the ugliest fucker I ever seen. So, you know, who to believe? Who to believe, hey? Anyway. I don't want to become like one of these girl streamers that has 300 people watching her and they're just sitting there like, hey guys, oh my god, hi, oh that's so cool, right? Apparently they get 300 viewers and I get 9 talking about taking control of your life and building a future for yourself, and but everyone wants to go bloody simp staring at people who have low value, but well, people are ready for what they're ready for. They're full of crap. Oh, that's no good. Maybe that's why they're so upset. Oh yeah, the caravan's okay for now, man. Building my own cabin and stuff at the moment. Oh damn, we're getting all this blooming. Do squishy really well. What do you mean? I do squishy. I've never, huh? Okay. Oh. Let's go do some work. Give me a moment. I'm gonna get up. We're gonna go down to the garage. So, next question. What are you guys gonna work on? If you're gonna stick around for 10, what I ask of people here is you stick around for 10 minutes. That's all I want. 10 minutes of your life. Of all the doom scrolling and shit you do and people you watch, give me 10 minutes of your time, and I will have an impact on your life if you listen to me. So, we're gonna go down to the garage. Once I start working, I just want 10 minutes a day out of you. That's all. 10 minutes a day that you stop your doom scroll, or you see me live and you're like, you know what, I'll actually do those tasks I'm avoiding. That's what I do here, guys. So, driving home, alright, Bear gets a pass for driving home today. Keep your eyes on the road, Bear. I hope you're using blooming text-to-speech or something. Alright. No, puppy. No. No. Alright. Alright. Where's my chat phone? I need my other phone. What have I done with it? What have I done with it? Oh, there it is. There it is. We found him, Ricky. First or last, baby. I'll give you 9 minutes, not a minute more. Alright, I'll settle for 9. You can bargain with me. On your bed. No, you don't need that. I already know when you're out. Oh, Jesus, bright. Oh, it's been raining. Can't finish the cabin with all this rain. Really? It's kind of good. I'm in the middle of the garage project at the moment. As you can see, we got everything swimming soaked. Got the chaos going on. Try not to slip over in the blooming mud yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Right. And yes, at some point there'll be landscaping done. And guess who the fucking landscaper will be? This guy. Like everything around here. Not everything. Obviously Susie is a great help, right, of keeping things running as well. She sort of, through her actions, that enables me to tackle more of this, right? You know, it's a lot easier to do all this and stream when you come in and there's a steak on the table. So, oh God. Yeah, anxiety. You want to see what I'm looking at? Okay. Backstory, right? We've been rebuilding the garage floor, but everything is in here. So I have to do one part of the floor, then move everything over, then do the next part, right? So this is like the worst mess it's going to get to. And I'm just like, what have I done? Alright. How's the floor? Yeah. So, this is what I've just walked into. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, and so we're building this floor at the moment. So from here the floor is done. No, floor's done. 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 All the way, right? And down here. But we got this whole side to do. Got to build shelves on all the walls, and then all this stuff was on shelves on there and stuff, right? So we got to redo all of it. Yeah, so she's a rough hole, but mate, you stick around, mate. You give me a few weeks here, mate. She'll be beautiful in here again, mate. But this is, it'll be better than it's ever looked, right? Because I haven't been able to put, I've got like the slat hook stuff on the walls, right? Hang everything on the walls, but it's all empty, right? So now we have a floor in the garage, almost. We're almost there. We almost have a floor. Then we can get on with projects like this. Race car. And my road car that's been putting an engine in that 2019. But no, you'll see soon. We'll get this one out as well. But yeah, we're building a floor at the moment. So once the floor is damn built, we can shelve everything. We can actually, and we're going to have a big throw out too. And we're going to stream all of it. So the idea is you work with me while I do stuff, alright? So we're building this section at the moment. Concreted in there and there yesterday. This is all pallet racking. So all the steel for the whole garage was $1. It's all like what you'd see in a timber yard, right? The big racking, like that racking, right? And then we got the extra bracing that goes between it. It's all big thick steel. So I got all of that for $1. We concreted in, and we'll put some timber on it, which is good. We're building a floor under this car, because like when I built the garage in a very big hurry, this car was already sitting here and I couldn't move it, because my truck was broken. I trailered the whole garage home in pieces, and then my truck broke, so I couldn't move anything in the mud or anything. So we got it propped up there. It's been floating. The old car is floating above the ground, and we're building a floor under it. And once we built the floor all the way to back under it, we'll roll it out. We'll go out there. Alright? And it's raining today, as you can hear. So that's always good. But basically at the moment we're trying to get this section finished up, and then we're going to clear out the workshop here into here, right? So where are we at? Concreted that yesterday, concreted that one. I can't do this end yet because once the workshop floor is up, we've got to put another one of these on. You see? You have 2 beams and you concrete them. But at least we got one end concreted in, right? So it can't tip over and shit. Right? So the next mission is we're going to take out the entire workshop. We should be able to leave the stuff on the walls. We're going to have to take out the workbench, take out all the toolboxes, all that shit. Mickey Lloyd, good to see you, bro. Yeah, it is some dirty shit, man. Yo, I'm in the depths of it, bro. This is what alcohol will do to you, bro. Alcohol and fucking up your life, man. So, you know, you can see I've made an effort since I built this garage and got things reasonably, you know. There's all my little containers of parts, right? So that's like, you see that in like a retail shop, right? They have hooks on the walls and you mount clothes or fishing whatever on them, right? So then we got some decking boards straddled over the top, and then all my electrolyte and pre-workout containers are repurposed, right? Because the old boys used to use glass jars, but every time you take a glass jar off, because you screw the lid up, right? So then you just unscrew the container. The problem with that is you always use glass jars, and then everyone knocked them over all the time and shit. Now, the downside is you can see inside a glass jar, so we've got to label them. But that's alright. There's something else to do. That's something. You know, gotta have tasks to do, right? This should keep us busy. For the next few weeks on live, we're going to turn this into something majestic, mate. Majestic, I tell yous. You ready? You ready? Oh, also, I'm ADHD and autistic as fuck. So, it gets entertaining. Alright, anyway, work to do. Right. Gotta sell some stuff. Yeah, eventually. That outside is lit. Yeah, got like 10 of those, bro, so. Alright. We still got the music on, I hope, eh? We do. Alright, sorry, I'm just gotta check. I hope you like the background music, guys. Kiwi, mate. How about yourself? This is, anybody just joining, this is like a work, like body double stream I do here, right? So, my channel's all about focusing on your life, you know, coming back from struggles and stuff like that, right? I'll get some lights on in a sec. But yeah, this is what I'm doing, right? I'm building my own garage, building everything myself, building my own cabin, right? And I want to inspire some people, so that's what I do here, guys. Yeah, getting there, Bradley. It'll be a very different space very soon. It's usually looked pretty tidy, but, you know, to an extent. But yeah, it was a very temporary floor I put in. So we're just doing it properly, getting it done to set me up for the future, right? And then we'll be building cars on here, motorbikes, all that kind of stuff, right? Just whatever's going on. Got a chicken coop to build as well at some point. All landscaping to do, all sorts of shit, man. What lights do I want? Them ones. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Right. What am I doing? Apart from consuming too much blooming sugar and burping. Yeah, I quit vaping and I've been having a bit too much of that pure fruit juice, and it's yeah, between those two things I'm burping a lot and stuff, so I am just taking it easy at the moment, guys. I definitely do, just like, I'm short of breath and stuff, right, so I do just want to stay in bed and, like, you know, I do get anxiety off being on here and stuff as well. I'm trying to overcome it all, right, just facing everything at once, so I try my best. Good nice, man, thank you, Infamous. Hey, good to see you. Benito, been a while, man. How are you, dude? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're building a floor for the garage, so yeah, it's just talking and thinking, and then I'm trying to plan this, and I start to get too, you know. But I'm getting there. We'll try. Try my best. Right, what are we doing next on this shit then? Those I was going to leave there, because we're just laying some board on. So at the moment, it's pretty much fill in the blank ones along here, and we're just going to throw whatever board is laying around on it, so we can get the workshop cleared out and we can get this built. So I guess that's us, eh? Alright. So you can see on these, right? really, decent wall steel. That's not, you park a tank on that, mate. For the moment, we're going to park all the stuff in the workshop on it. Remember, the idea is you're meant to be doing something at your end as well, right? So, like right now, I should be on your kitchen bench because you're doing your dishes or something. You're meant to be do something for 10 minutes while you join me here, right? That's all I ask for. 10 minutes a day. That's all I want from you. 10 minutes a day to change your life. Can you do that? Everybody can do that, right? 10-minute a day commitment that I'm working, you work with me. Get something extra done today, right? Then you can go tell all your life. How about that? Make you a deal. I do like wearing this, but it's a bit awkward when you're working. I have to tuck it in. But then the autism gets set off because it's rubbing on my chest instead. You know, subscribe just because I quit vaping. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate it. Still, I'm like, you see, I moved just that, right? I'm obviously not a really unfit looking bloody dude or anything. And after giving up the vaping, man, I'm like, you can tell I've moved just those. I'm like I'm short on breath already. I'm also talking the whole time, I think. Yeah, I had a bit much sugar and stuff as well. And just pure juice, right? And I've messed up my gastro a little bit, but that's alright. Doing great, glad to see you well. Thank you, bro. Love to hear it, Benito, man. Yeah, doing alright, man. You know, every day's its own challenges, right? But I'm just facing it every day, Now, we need some wood. Once the floor's done, before the big cleanup, I'm going to have to get on the roof as well. Plug some leaks in that. Obviously, all this timber is F. Go buy more timber. Yeah. So the next thing we're going to clear out is the workshop behind you. So we just get this. Alright. It's only just something to throw down so we can get the workshop out. That's all. That was the pig. G'day, g'day. LSA, great to see you. Yeah, as I told you, we were having a chat to start. We have a chat to start the stream, so people know what I'm about. And yeah. I got some other pieces more. Will that work? That might just work. That might just work. Give it a little twerk. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna... I'm not sorry. You know what? I don't have to apologise. Going and finding some timber, alright? I'm not sorry. My name's Jeff. Oh, nice. Oh la la. Oh la la. They're nice. Great success. You would get them, chick. Yeah, definitely. It's a whole heap of this floor stuff. I'm gonna go buy some. I found a place doing it cheap, but I gotta drive like 3 hours to go get it. But it will be worth it, so. The bills keep stacking in, man. The problems keep coming, so. We're doing alright, but shit. As I say, this only has to be good enough to move the workshop out onto it, right? All this timber's going in the fire, mate. Right. You guys are gonna have to, I guess, sit here somewhere. Where can you sit to clear out this workshop? Where can I put you? Because I'm gonna be putting stuff over here, and then you're gonna be in the bloody way. Yeah. Hey. Where are we? We're going that way somewhere. How about that? No, I don't think that's any good. I don't think that's no good there. How about lean with it, drop with it, lean with it. There we go. Alright. A couple of goat raiders in the house. Oh, it's Baffle there. Hello, Baffle. How are you? Hope you're well. Busy as always. Yep, that's the plan. Thank you very much for coming by. Yeah, doing all right. Doing all right. Honestly, anxiety with the entire garage torn inside out in chaos. Anxiety would be the answer, but that's all right. It's part of the process. I'm gonna need a couple more bits of timber here, I guess. So, once this is fully cleared out, then I can run another beam here and concrete these in. So it's just the way it is, man. Just the way it is. I'm gonna run out of space real quick. I'm going to start utilising all the space I can. Placing everything down everywhere is making a very big difference. Excuse me, I'm just going to tuck this under here, alright? Still. Oh, I love it, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. My bag needs to go. My mate's laser level we're trying to fix. He got me to test this laser level. Needs a new battery, so he's ordered that. I'll make sure I get that battery home in the next couple of days. We mean to catch up. I am behind again. Hang on. Put it in a space. Sorry guys, I'm just going to make sure I find this card. Why do I keep saying sorry? I'm just going to do stuff. What am I doing? So you can make sure that the charger stays with it. Left, right. I'm feeling very ADHD today. Do need to slow down a bit though. Already I'm getting short on breath, to be honest. Giving up vaping has really caused that huffing for oxygen real bad. Sorry the tripod moves sometimes, but obviously we just threw some boards down. We're mid-process. So keep on going. Where the heck can I put this door? Or that door? And there we go. Told you I'm ready for the end times, man. I'm ready. Gotta stay ready, man. There's gonna be zombies and shit. I mean, that ain't got no gas in it, but there's good intention, you know what I mean? Gotta have good intent. How are you all going, guys? Anybody get some tasks done with me? Hope so. Thank you very much, Buffalo. I appreciate it. Just pushing forward each day, mate. Making things better, you know. Day by day. Brick by brick. What we do. It's what we do. Yes, it's true. It's what we do. Ready? And ready. Alright, well, I have a plan. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, you can if it's diesel. Or you can make, you know. That's why I'm with diesel, mate. Nah, I only really taking a piss about the engine and stuff, but yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. If you want to store a fuel like that, yeah, diesel. Exactly, sir. Yeah, old gas used to leave gas in the car for 10 years at the fire up, not these days. Not these days. Sorry, it's not the best camera view today, guys. Try and make it a bit better. Just gotta, like, not just put, like, I'm trying to, obviously we're just moving stuff out of the area, but I'm trying to have some kind of brain. Gonna have to leave up here clear to move the engine and diffs and put more here. I just need to, also where the heck's the workbench gonna go? The workbench needs to go here. Which means I can't fill up any of here because I'm gonna have to bridge the engines across onto here, the engine stuff over here. Otherwise I have to move all of that. So somehow I've got to fit all of that in here. The workbench is going to take all that so we can fill under it again. And all that. Shit, mate. I'm running out of space, mate. I'm running out of space, mate. I shaved my head and now blooming. Oh, ditch the beanie, I guess. Ditch the beanie. It's getting a bit. I'm getting a bit warm. All this activity, all this making so much room for activities. Quite dark in here, eh, guys? Let's see if we can improve that. Good. Bob Saget. Right on my hip bone, boy. Damn, old smashed me right on there. Shit. What are you guys getting up to over there? Keep the chat going. Let me know, guys. Idea is you come in here, spend 10 minutes working with me, right? What are your tasks, your doomstone, put off and that? What are you guys working on? What's going on? Cheese. Cheese represents the moon, dairy, and the feminine principle. Onion represents the earth. Yeah, onion on your belt. Yeah, all makes sense. As was the style at the time. Pungent sharpness and the masculine principle. Yes. Onions have layers, you see. Unlike ogres. Ogres don't have layers. I can't do the street voice very well, sorry. I do apologise. I thought I had that one. Didn't work out. Doesn't always work out, guys. You can try your best, you can try to predict all things, right? But as you can see, sometimes shit just don't work out, and then you got to fight your way back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, mate? You feel me? We're on the comeback tour, guys. We're on the comeback. We're turning it all around. The time in New Zealand, my friend. Oh, I will check for you. It is 11:46 in the morning. 11:46, I believe, Saturday morning. I don't know. I don't know what day it is half the time. Yeah, Saturday. When you don't do weekends, you know, you forget what day it is. Yeah. So we're just clearing out the workshop at the moment. We've done new floor here. Like obviously, I've just put some boards down on it, some old boards. So we've got to buy new wood. But we've run out of. Hang on. I'll give a quick update. Seeing if we've got a few people here, I'll give a quick update. So, in the last couple of weeks, we've built all that floor. Yeah, we built all this floor. The back floor over there, I did like a couple of years ago, right? So we got no floor under here, right? Now we got floor here, and we got the temporary wrecked floor there, which is sunk down, right? So we've got a new floor. We need to add more beams. We got to clear all of this out. We're going to put it all on here. Then we'll build that floor. Then we'll put it all back in new shelves and shit. And get all of that collapsed out of there. And build a floor under this car, which we're in the middle of doing. It's on wheels and stands, so we've got a floating car. So we're gradually getting a floor built under him. And we can roll it out. But as you can see, it's a little bit of chaos, mate. What's the green engine? It's for Mark 1 Mini. It's a Mini 850 engine. So that's the whole shebang that goes in a Mini. And it mounts widthways, right? So the radiator's on the side. So just put that on. That's got a gearbox on it as well. Old Mini 850 British engine. So there's the gearbox hung out the back of it. All sort of built into it. Right. Well, it's all built through the sump and that. So yeah, that's for the classic Mini project we got on. But yeah, right now we're building a garage. We're finally building a floor for the garage. So I put this in, but I just slammed it in a big hurry. So now we're doing it properly, and we're gonna, got all the hook, gonna put stuff on the walls. We're gonna close all that in. We're gonna build cubbies everywhere, so I can operate in here. That is the big plan. That is the big mission. So that's why I do these. They're like a body double stream, right? Like you join in. You got something you should be doing at your end, not doom scrolling. I'm here to As you can see, I'm facing my shit. I'm sure you can face yours. If I can face all this crap every day, with all my anxiety, depression, ADHD, and blah blah brain rot within social media, if I can recover and work my way back here, I'm sure plenty of you can too. That is the plan, Lieutenant Dan. Right, there. That's what it is. Put one more foot. Put one more foot forward. Right, what's the next thing in front of me that I can make a little bit better? Well, like this, it's like I can't think of the whole job, it's just, what's the next thing I can pick up? Yeah. As they say, 2026 is the year of retard maxing. And if you don't know what retard maxing is, it's stopping overthinking, right? And just doing what comes to mind. Just intentionally dumbing yourself down to avoid the overthinking that's crippling you, right? That's what retard maxing is, right? It's like, I can overthink, I can stress, I need to click, what's the next thing I can move? Right, if you shut the brain off, just go full dum-dum. And it works out pretty good. Little bits of progress. So that's why, you meant to join the channel here, just 10 minutes a day, pop in. If you see me live, be like, yeah, you know what? This guy's on, doing all this shit. I'll watch him while I do my dishes and grit through my shit, or clean my room, or whatever it is you're avoiding. Some people are doing school projects and all sorts. Bit of everything here, guys. 1:46 a.m. for you? Yeah. Yeah. What was it? It's 11:50 a.m. here. But yeah, I just find this really rewarding, right? To finally be getting on top of the thing that, you know, 3 years ago, showing all this would have been hyper, insanely embarrassing to me. And what would people think? I don't care about any of it. I'm here to help people with it, right? To meet people where they're at. I'm where I'm at on it, and yeah, hopefully I'll meet some people who are on that same path, right? Cool. Continue on, guys. Continue on. See, I've got a magazine rack there. Right, and I got the magazines, but it's just, they used to all be set up on the bench, so it was all nice at one point. But yeah, it just never had the right storage or anything, so we're making it work. Making it work. Northland. What about you, man? You've been in here before, I suppose. I'm sure you were here the other day, yeah? 2-3 days ago? I've created quite the mess for myself here, guys, building this floor, I tell you. Oh yeah, Canterbury, rad. I love it down there, man. I used to, when I was 21, I grew up in Auckland, right, and when I was 21, just before I was 21, sorry, I went on a motorbike forum. I was out of work, and I was like, hey guys, has anybody got some work anywhere in New Zealand, I'm desperate. And somebody down there was like, oh yeah, I'll give you a job down here, you can come work at where I work, right? And everyone was like, oh, he won't do that, whatever. Like 3 days later, I was on a plane and worked in Greta Valley. Worked in Amberley for like 3 months doing a vineyard pruning. Lived up Greta Valley through the winter. And yeah, rode my motorbike through winter to work every day and shit. Good times, man, good times. But yeah, I love it down there, out the back of roads, out the back of Scargill and that, bro. That was my little jam out there. My little world, mate. What am I doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And And yes, when we're done with the floor, we're going to go through all these bins on stream, like here or there. Like, I might be putting an engine in a car, and then we're going to stop now and again and sift through, you know, parts bins and stuff, right? So maybe we go, okay, we're going to do 2 plastic bins a day of cleaning up on live, right? Not, oh my god, look at all the stuff to sort through. We're just going to go a couple of bins a day, and I'll sit and chat with you guys and just sift through it and stuff, right? So if you got like a big clean up to do or something, or if you know anybody who's, you know, a bit of a hoarder like me, you know, and they don't know where to start or something, you know, do send them my way and say, hey, there's a guy he's right where you're at, he understands the perils of it, right? But yeah, try help with a bit of organisation, a bit of structure, a bit of, you know. But yeah, this will be days of moving stuff around like this, like just to even build the floor. We've got to move some stuff, and then I've got to build all the shelving, and then we're going to be putting it all away, and we're going to have to design it all as we go on live, and God. It's going to be a busy, the next month of streaming is going to be ridiculous. So I'm starting to not burping so much now because I'm not drinking all that juice, and the vaping withdrawals are wearing off and that, so I'm finally starting to get some pace to me. But I'm usually doing like 3 to 6 hours a day on here, but it reaches the point from all the talking and all that, I start burping, I start getting short on breath, like that, and I have to sort of slow down a bit, right? But I'm getting there, I'm getting better, coming right. It's not hoarding if it's useful. Yeah, I do agree. There's a lot of it I have to keep until I've built a lot of the cars I've got, because I just don't know what they need. I have all the spare parts for anything that's wrong with like 10 cars I got, and I just want to sort of get them finished and done, or at least, you know, a lot of it cut down and go, okay, like, you know, now I can throw away some of this bulk stuff. But yeah, it's a large, I'll be throwing away 90% of the car parts eventually, man. Like, it's like a lot of carpets and interior pieces and shit, right? Like, it just, yeah, you sell a lot of it too, clear it out. Yeah. And once I got my shit together, I'm hoping I can get my shit together enough this year that after 3 years I can get back on my track bike. We'll go out for a play and bring you guys along for a track day. So we'll be live from the racetrack as well. So I'll get out on my 1,000 in the fast group, and yeah, we'll do a trip down to the track. And you know, as a result, you know, I've got to do all this work first, right? So it's going to be a bit of a reward for me. Is get out on my race bike and have some fun. I'm still considering if I do the cemetery circuit races at Christmas. I've never done them. It's the day after Christmas, racing on a street circuit in New Zealand. So it's always talked to me. I think I might scrub the Isle of Man idea, just because I have a partner and stuff. It's too much risk to do the Isle of Man. As much as it was a dream, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of risk, and like I have a partner. You know, I have dogs. I have responsibilities. I think I just have to grow up from those younger dreams. That competitiveness I have, right, needs to die off a little on that front. But that's alright. I have a very active brain with the ADHD and that, right? So anyway, that's what I mean, is I have to stop all of that and just focus it into what I need to do, right? Then I'm sweet. But all this chaos around me is making me like, ah! But I'm alright, it's fine. It's just internally I'm like screaming. Internal screaming at myself. That's alright. Yes. Let it all work out. In time. Wrong button. Wrong button. Have we still got that music on? No. Hopefully it stays up, because an effect's meant to be copyright free, but when it's remixed, I don't know. How's that? I think people usually like the lowest volume. Let's That's usually where it sits. If you're looking for another channel similar, do check out my boy Rob over at Depression Talks, guys. He does a bit of workshop stuff from that as well. And he says he was saying last night he wants to stay, you know, more positive on the channel, more action based, more sort of getting the work in. I love seeing Rob like that. You know, he's a happy lad in his shed, right? When he's sitting having the coffee, waking up, and it's just yeah, he's seeing sort of that he wants to change that vibe. I love to see it, man. I love seeing that guy progress. He's on it. He's on path, real good. So yeah, he's another great guy to watch. So Depression Talks. If you haven't seen that channel, check him out. He's another good fella. He's UK, so that our stream times are pretty different, right? Usually I'm not on when he is, so works out. What is that? Another day older and deeper and back. My back. My back's starting to go there. Yeah. I'm doing alright. Alright, we'll continue on. Motherfucker! You bastard! You... You did it! You rag face! So I got a bag of rags here that I'd taken a couple of rags out of, and a rat decided to tear open the rest of the bag and live amongst the rags. That's freaking awesome, bro. Thanks for that. Like, I bought that bag of rags 2 weeks ago. The fuck? Why is the rope for the dog in here? I can't skip rope. Can't skip rope, so there you go. You learned something. Take that up to the dogs. It's not hoarding if it's used. Yeah, it's a good justification. Seeing as there's no other chapter applied to it, you know. So it's a good way to justify it to yourself, you know. That's not something to throw away, but no. I'm learning there's a lot of things I need to throw away, bro. I'm learning there's a lot of things I need to throw away. Got to make sure I kind of take as much of this out of this area and away from here as I can, because we're going to have to move the workbench over. I think I'll get the workbench stuff, once I get that cleared, I'll get the workbench stuff out over here, get the workbench over here, and then refill the workbench, just because we're running out of room to put stuff, guys. I'm running out of room to put stuff, so I'm building a new floor under there, if anybody's new and wondering. We're building a new floor for the whole garage, so this was very temporary, so I'm ripping everything out. And that's the project at the moment. be less fussy about how I'm stacking this right now. Hey, well, yeah, going okay, man. Been having a bit of chest pain, a bit of burping and stuff after working in here, sweating a lot and stuff. So that's twofold really. It's from the giving up vaping, and that juice. I've been having too much of it and not enough water. I haven't really eaten through all of this. I got so hyper focused that I'd go in and I'd eat a little bit, eat a bit of dinner and that, but I really haven't been eating enough. And a lot of sugar from like pure juice, but yeah, just overdone me. Wrecked my gastro system, mate. Old man problems, you see. That'll happen to you. I used to be hip and cool and with it. Then they changed what it was. Now it is new and scary to me. It'll happen to you. Back in the times where we used to wear an onion on our belt. Good job, kicking bad habits. I gave myself a haircut, mate. Gave myself a blooming. It's a bit crap, but oh well. It'll settle in, mate. Give it a week. Give it a week or so, bro. It'll all grow in, mate. Yeah, go stay Friday. Fantastic, bro. Hope you have a good one. Stay positive. Remember, nothing good comes of negativity, my friend. Just stay positive. Because the negativity never served us, the negative thoughts, right? So no matter how bad it is, it might suck, but there'll be something out the end of it, right? Be something out the end of it. You do your own hair too. Nice, mate. Nice. Alright, I'm going to keep at it. Have a good one, dude. Thank you for coming by.
Got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel. I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks. I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life. No excuses today. Fight for the shit.
I can't really listen to the music, it's too loud for you guys. I can't even find a bit of board big enough to do it. Move that way, then we'll at least get this section for it. It'll free up a couple of boards to run. so I can move that back, then I can pull up that board and use it as a boot. At some point we'll have a garage door open it when I actually fit it. There's always plans. I've got ADHD, right? I got 100 plans for the future, but then I don't execute it. So this is about executing it, right? Getting there.
Let's go. Yeah. I said, what's up? Y'all gonna step up. I'm the best as they come. Call me blessed, I'm the one. Spitting raps like the sun. Fire blast out my tongue. Staying forever young.
Hi Mandy, good to see you, mate. The weekend till's fantastic. Good to see you get involved again, as always. Much appreciated. Nearly 40 likes as well. Thank you, guys. So appreciate it. If you're new here, wondering what's going on, you need to sort of do some chores, do some of your avoiding on the other end, try and we work together. I'm working, you're working. Just like 5-10 minutes a day, if you wish. If not, enjoy your stroll.
I write every song. Nothing's off limits, no opinions, nothing's wrong. I feel my mind every time, try to keep. Let's go. 100 songs in 100 weeks. What the fuck? Yo, how these dudes keep
In the bathroom, his favourite chore. Appreciate that, Mandy. It's interesting, Mandy, you commented on this great content that I put out. You'll notice, Mandy, the last few days there's been a certain message, a certain tone to the shorts I put out, mate. Might feel like it's maybe speaking to you directly, you know, a bit nuts there, mate, you know. So you help with those concepts, man. So appreciate it. So I feel like, yeah, a couple of shorts there for you, mate.
Change it. To be heard and make a change. Yeah, I just wanna left in the future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see.
Do I have another phone over here? Can somebody write a comment that just says, you know, say hi, he has a phone with him. Say hi, he can read chat from another phone or something, and I'll pin it up. Could help. Most welcome, mate. I appreciate you being here for a full circle, man. Full circle. Full circle, mate. The next thing I'm telling you. Getting crowded over here calling all this out, let me tell you. Man, I'm gonna crack my scurry away. All these bins here from my friend who passed away, and I bought all the parts of the family. I just haven't gone through the magic. I put in here a whole heap of it. I put in here and I haven't faced it yet. All the hooks for the slack wall, right, to hang everything on the walls. So I think they were the wrong size or something. I think they didn't hook into this one, but I think they might work on the steel one I'm going to put up. Check. I don't think they work on these. Too tall. I can. The legs are too high on them. So I can just grind the top off them all, it'll just be a pain. Here comes Dustin Buck, know himself. That's good. work on cars and shit. 40 likes, thank you very much guys, I really appreciate it. Good new little channel, we're taking off alright, eh? If anybody's just joining, the idea is I'm working away on stuff all day in my shed and going through it, building my own cabin and all that kind of thing. It's just if you're behind in life at all, you're a bit unmotivated or something, you come and join in 5-10 minutes a day even, you know. I'm on here every day, so you know, you come in here every day for a week for 10 minutes and you go, hey, I'm going to do those tasks I've been putting off. I can guarantee you your life will improve, your mindset will improve in a week. You're going to stop overthinking so much and stop being so damn hard on yourself, because you're going to be making that little bit extra progress. So of all the doom scrolling, of all the content on YouTube, I ask maybe consider taking 10 minutes to give it a crack, drop a sub. You can always unsub me later, give it a try, you know, make a big change in your life in the space of a week. Free, just saying. Let me know if your pick's going to get on with, let me know what you're doing, and let me know how you get on, how you feel. About kicking the living shit out of depression, self-doubt around here, guys. What we do. Yeah, if you're new, say hi. I do have chat with me over here, guys, so if you want to say hi, yell out to you. take a moment to get a bit of water or something, guys. All that stuff under the bench is all the gross stuff. We've been able to face it, passed away, and it'll end up under the I'll be back in 30 Take a moment and listen to the drink. I gotta face those yellow burns next. And I'm not looking forward to it. I just gotta process that for a minute. But I'll talk about all that stuff, guys. It's all stuff from my mate who passed away. It's all his parts and stuff. But there when he died. Alright. Well, the old boy, my old mate who passed away, he always believed in me. Believed I could do something better, do something more. So it's built a space to make him proud, eh?
keep coming, manifest it. Sing these lyrics and you'll get it. Go to bank, come invest it. I get tracked on my tablet. Money finds me attractive. I'm the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss with the Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest. I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but the speed lit, so first. I wanna be so rich, life changes, and I don't ever think about how much I just pay it. Yeah, it's a dream, the American dream. Live on top, don't stop till you got everything. But there's balance, cause this life is a challenge. You gotta live in the now while building on the talent. Make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I'm good for the shit. I'm usually modest, but it's big lit, so I'm going off thoughtless. Talking my shit, yeah, I'ma be the hottest. Designer red drip, I'm just coming with the wildest. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So keep working till it's certain, cause that's when you start deserving everything you want, everything you need. Trust the process, yeah, you got this. Keep on working till you bleed. Yep, been there, yep, done that. 10 long years, I've been down there, but now I'm up here, never looking back. I got more dreams that I wanna go attack. Keep on going, keep on moving, never give up. I'll keep going, I can prove just what I'm made of. Got that fire in me, got that desire in me. I'm never tired, I'll be pushing till I'm finally free. I was made to break away from the pack, to challenge, to fight, and to find my own path. This world wasn't made for the weak, they don't last. Survival of the fittest, so be vicious and attack. I'm the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but it's being lit, so I'm going off thoughtless. Talking my shit, yeah, I'ma be the hottest. Designer red drip, I'm just coming with the wildest. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit. Like I've seen it, a life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeling meditating. Got a taste and a waste, bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like it would never change, play the game, now I say I need a break. Time to stay strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time to stay strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming. Pace on when I chase like that, yeah, I play so strong with the knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rising to hate on that. I don't play both sides, don't need no cap. I'm around till I die, my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't seen me slack. I'ma start how you fall, how you get right back. This how you get tough, calluses on my hands so rough. Yeah, I call your bluff, I'm not the one. That's the thing, come down with done. I'm so done, you had your fun, and now you're gonna face the fire with guns. I gotta make it, but I'ma let you slide, you ain't forget. Time to stay strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming.
I'm gonna bring beans down. Oh shit. I was gonna move all that over there. There's vents to put it all under. Oh fuck. I've done goofed it up, folks. I've done goofed it up again. Yeah. I'm running out of space now. Call it 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. Not enough room for activities.
As I take coffee working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'm pulling up in that bass off. La la la, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler. I know,
share the room for the workbench now. Still gotta get the engines over here, and the workbench, but then all that. Well, I might have to move some stuff over that way to take the tool cabinet stuff that way towards the front. I do have a room, got a room up by the front of the garage still to move it that way. Rebuilding the floor at the moment, guys.
I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. On every screen, making my presence something to be seen. Make them all see that I can be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief. Yeah, yo, don't take that negative energy. I replace that. I just wanna be me. I don't fake that. I just wanna be free. I chase that. I got a new obsession. It's open to teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing. I wanna be progressive. So I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true fiend. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see. It's like gold looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, track things. I'm setting goals like packing. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking. Testing all they snap. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I'll stay on track. Yeah, I enjoy the race, so I'll make that back. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make them true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna do. There's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves.
That looks an awful lot like the garage is sitting on it. Yep, it is. What? Shit.
I wanna say something. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. I don't know where she came from, but goddamn, I wanna say something. She a dime, wanna make her mine. Heard through the grapevine.
A little water, guys. I can remember where I took the
It
bottle.
should be a goddamn crime to look that damn fine. Gotta lock her up and throw away the
Alright, self it.
or you can lock her up and give the key. Take it down low, drop it down to the ground floor. The ground floor.
This isn't right, just put the water bottle, guys.
And next blow. Baby, I just want more. I want more. Gotta party like a rock star. A rock star. Yeah, that shit is looking rock hard. Yeah, rock hard.
Drink a bit while the camera. I'll put it down.
The roster. She keeps on getting hotter and hotter. Baby, let's go. She doesn't take it slow. She's putting on a show. She's acting like a pro. Oh, baby, let's go. She doesn't take it slow. She's putting on a show. She's acting like a pro. Let's go.
Water bottle. In like 3 minutes. Well, I know how it is. Black one, big black one with a straw on lid. Must be going crazy. Well, happy days, mate, happy days.
She looking straight from the city. Oh man, she looking so pretty.
There's to jack this one up
To get busy.
somehow.
Yeah, so baby girl, come with me. Yeah,
Falling off its little block it had, it's sitting on the fortune.
wanna stay
I mean, it's got support under it, but I have to do
wanna
something.
get it all right, oh. Yeah, now she wanna slip it, she got a fine ass
What have I
body,
done?
but
Why have I
that
been
ain't
so
straight.
stupid?
And she looks a little naughty, but I say okay. Now I wanna get a
Oh, I
drink
put it
just
down
to
right by the
make
fucking
I
camera.
wanna think, I just wanna be. She giving perfect great burns, man, I think I need a doctor. Gotta be concerned, cause she got me out of doctor. Everything she learned, didn't get it from her doctor. Many things I learned, but she turns me to a monster. She doesn't take it slow. She's putting on a show. She's acting like a pro.
Why do I keep losing likes today? It said 40, then it said 41, then it said 40, then it said 41, then it said 40, and now it says 39. What have I done? It's been working. Your likes are going down. What's up with that? Outrageous. Where is my water bottle, man? Done. Electrolytes and stuff in it. It was all sorted. Yeah, I'll put it down somewhere. guys at the moment. Yeah, I'm sit down somewhere else. Yeah. I'm sitting in the corner. I'm gonna find my water, guys.
Push myself to my limits, I'm in it to win it. Forget the beginning, it's now that you're living. Don't be forgiven, don't hear what you're missing. A mind like a killer, you need to be driven. 10 steps ahead, you prepared in the head. Think this shit through or just wing it.
Let's start this way. I'm gonna dial back the stream on here.
I'm hungry as fuck and fucked up in the head. I'm sick of these lazy bugs. I get nothing done waiting to have someone take care of everyone. I don't need anyone, this shit ain't any fun. It takes hard work to make yourself a better one. And I will not be the one with regrets. And I will not hear the doubt or the threats. And I'm not one to ever forget. So what's the fuck out?
Really water bottle, guys.
I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick you down a hole just like a Spartan. Fuck with
My water bottle, right? I'm drinking from my water bottle. Yeah. Put lid on water bottle. Yeah.
I ain't even from this world, just call me Martian. I could kick
Put water bottle down right next to drill press.
fuck with me and you will never be pardoned. It's been like driving me crazy. These people complacent. Too many are lazy, but wanna see changes. You can all hate me, you're slaves to these wages. You need to be crazy to head out for greatness. Don't want excuses, I wanna see movement. Just watch like a student and see how they do it. Need some improvement. We all need solutions. So be the one who can just stack up and do it. You ain't never gonna stop me.
Watch my footage back. I've sold the
I'ma be the one to drop him.
Safe.
Hills with this shit. Think that I'm lost, but I'm found in this bitch. Think that I'm not what I say that I is. Think that I got what they need when
Another
I
one
speak.
dented. I've dented another one of Susie's water bottles now. You don't dent your woman's water bottle, you get in trouble. Oh no. I've gone and done it now. Careful, yeah. Like I said, I needed a sip of water. I was getting dehydrated. I need electrolytes. That's what Mark's crave. Yeah. Oh, how long have we been on for? 2 hours 20. Yeah. Usually I take a break about the 2.5 hour mark. We'll go have a coffee or something. Almost smoko time. Almost smoko, mate. Drake doesn't dent yourself. Oh, yeah, I've put a wee. Sorry, Venom. Sorry, Venom Susie, darling. I seem to have dented you. Women and their emotional support water bottles, right? I saw a Instagram reel about that yesterday. It was a woman carrying like these big jugs. Yeah, emotional support water bottles. I thought that was quite funny. I thought it was quite good. Oh no, I can't at the moment, bro. I've got I'm tearing it all up at the moment. I was going through for the toolbox and stuff maybe, but it's going to run out of space. I do have to put a piece over here to move the engine across. We're running out of space pretty rapidly, to be honest. Yeah, I've given up vaping and right now I've run out of smokes as well. And I'm anxious about all this. And I'm anxious about streaming. I'm just like sweating with anxiety like crazy. I better slow down and mess myself up a bit. Oh Jennifer, how are you, mate? Remembering to hydrate. Yeah, I know, I'm a good boy. Look at me go. Hydrating myself. It's like look at me being a big boy. Look at me at 39 functioning like an adult. And actually being able to remember to drink water. So my mother would be very impressed. It's not that yet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hanging out for a cigarette, man. Since she's out doing shopping and stuff, I'm hanging out. I've cut back on them. I cut the vaping. We're pretty low on the cigarettes as far as I'm doing good. But man, I'm doing alright. I'm progressing. Trying to fix too much of my life at once, maybe.
Shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately to go build and create my own dynasty. A new rivalry, it emerges ever so silently. But I got fight in me, so I'll squash anything that's trying me. I'm like, me versus getting into. I got nothing to lose, so you better watch out, can't predict my moves. I'll make you irrelevant. I don't stop till I'm at the top settling. I live here like a local resident, and you know I ain't selling it.
Sometimes all you need is a little brute force and ignorance. Yeah. Alright. Yep.
Fucking good, I'm so excited. Gonna have a party.
Oh, I hope you're all doing well, guys. Let's see if I can engineer a good enough solution here. Well, a nice little picture perfect piece to go in there would be lovely, but I don't think I have something now. Ow! My leg! I'm good. I really need to actually watch some old, I need to find some time to watch old mate Slim Seafood. Keep meaning to try and catch him on stream. Got to be a bit creative sometimes, Jack. I'll move you to the other side of the bridge. Well, everybody happy now? Look, I've made a bridge. Oh, look at me go. We have a bridge. And now I'm getting over it. You literally told me to build a bridge and get over it. Well, there you go. There's your bridge. Now I'm going to get over it. Alright? Destroyed the wifey's water bottle again. Good trouble. I'll be a bit bright on your end, eh, guys? Oh, can dial it down a bit, it just ends up being too dark. Rewind everybody. How's that? Better? That's all we can do, chat. All I can do for you, alright? To live with it. So you move a whole mini into the gearbox radiator. No, that's a Mark 1 mini engine. Mark 1 mini 850, that one. It's ripping up my whole workshop floor at the moment, man. You move everything. So these are like, I mean, I do workshop stuff like cars, motorbikes, all that, but it's all meant to be around the base of self-improvement, right? trying to inspire people to face what they're aiming at in life, right? So you get on here and do the work so you guys can join in if you got a shared project or whatever you got going on, whatever project it is, whatever's going on in your life, right? It'll help you get her done. Keep pulling this workshop apart. Yeah, get on with it, mate. Keep going. And then clean yourself around. Quite keen to keep a lot of work stuff that was on these tables like on the table. So we like the box up. So at least I know what's on there. That's fun. That's to fix that white black part. know how many project cars I have to build on this channel? Hey, Molly. That green car considered. Oh, I'm not sure if it's still here, bro. Oh, that green. Sorry, I missed that comment. I don't know if you're still here. Awesome. Here, bro. It's all some kind of Toyota, man. I got molded for the race chassis I got. If you're still here, man, you're probably not. Yeah, got done for the race chassis I have, and he molded it off some kind of Toyota, I'm told. But apparently he couldn't remember which. So yeah, we have tried to identify that roof for a long time. If you're still here, let me know, bro. I'll give you a better look at it. If you can tell me what it's off, I'll be very impressed. Apparently it's Toyota, so I'm going to assume it's like a Celica or a Curran or something. Yeah, it's pretty molded off. Oh, sorry. Must have been in the 3 comments here. My bad, my bad. I'll do that, yeah, I wish I'd sort of respond to that guy more than knowing what the root position was. Right, battery tanks what we use. Same garage, bro, same garage. We're in the workshop corner, man. There's the main garage there. We're re-flooring the workshop at the moment, bro. So everything is, from doing all the other flooring, obviously everything is, as you can see, chaos. But I have to build a floor. Building a whole garage floor. With a full garage, building a floor, so it's kind of build one area, move everything, build another area, move everything, right? So it's, we're going to be doing all new shelves, we're going to paint the walls, and all sorts of stuff over the next few weeks here, man. Thanks, bro. Yeah, it's still tripping away at it. Well, the work is, I'm not going to sit here and pick through every bolt right now, right? I know that I lay stuff up here that I need to process, and I'll find a little bit of piece, I'll put it here, I'll put it there. I'm just going to take all of that, as I know is that stuff, and put it there. And sift through it and take the left. I know it's all off the working stuff. Get back to that stuff later on. All good. This way to clean, man, you know. Whatever's messing up the area, just box it all, throw out any rubbish, box it all, put it aside, get the room clean and whatever, and then one box at a time reintroduce things to it and organise it as you go. So it's my strat. Top tier strat. That was under the floor. I think this is like, yes,
I study every single frame. I don't just listen, man, I change and grow a little every day. I got this hunger deep inside of me. I got this need that keeps on guiding me. I got this energy providing me. It's all I need to overcome all my anxiety. One day I will have my victory. Crush all my enemies so viciously. Work so hard, my hands are blistering. And they will call my name in history. Wake up to the sound of the drum. Stand up, fuck with those who are wrong. I'm here to stay, here to fight another day.
You're just coming in, please leave what? You're just coming in, please leave something. What happened? What did I miss, Selfit? What happened, bro? I said it retracted it. Let me know what's going on. Let me know, mate. Let me know. Oh, YouTube retraction, mate. Or do you type it? Are you making me a pinned comment, Selfit? There what you do. Lovely of you. Lovely what?
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to
This may be the... Okay. Fan warning. This may be the bit where we lose the stream because I accidentally unplugged the internet or something working around all these wires.
But they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things. And they just want you to settle and do the
Oh no, oh yeah, all good, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Don't slack off.
Putting that one up.
Make a good
Yeah, hopefully I don't rip the internet out.
I wouldn't do. And when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon.
That's pretty much it. Quite might take a break very soon, man. I've been down here quite a while now.
Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right. Yeah, so I'ma figure out what else we succeeded and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous. But I don't give a fuck.
007, go on another day.
It's like it was special if I get rid of the devil. They think that I am a rebel. I think they want me to struggle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too special. I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity that I'm in, I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5, 10 million plans are contagious. I attack that shit, tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I had no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Snake game's been helping my reflexes from stumbling over the things. How long have we been on? Nearly 3 hours now, guys. 2 hours, 50 minutes. We'll have I think we'll go inside, we'll have a coffee at the end, We'll chat. I just wanted to at least get this off here. I may struggle to do it because we're going to take the board off and then roll these two bits out, and it's pretty much just very clear. All the wall stuff's going to stay. All the stuff's going to stay on the wall. We're building a new floor, so sort of gut everything out. Rebuilding the whole workshop floor. So garage, people joining us. These are like work with me streams, right? So we chat about like mental health and lack of motivation, stuff like that. This is discipline. You can work alongside me each day, like 10 minutes at a time, stuff like that. If you're new here, that's kind of what we do. Beyond that, enjoy your stroll or whatever you're looking for. I hope you find it. So yeah, if you want to come by for 10 minutes today, do an extra 10 minutes extra for the day, you can come I work and you make you do something like a friend coming over, you know? Looking like the easier to pass the speaker. Entertainment, guys, we might lose connection. I don't like the internet, I'm sorry. Mess I've made in here, my friends. Rainy day. Dogs on. got internet. We do. Hey again, bro, what are we working on today? We're still building the garage floor, so tearing out the whole garage floor for the workshop we've done. So from there to there across, we've done this in the last couple of weeks. I did this back part of the garage all the way to the back wall there, into that corner. So that's the floor for all of that 4-car area is done. There's no floor under this car. All the shelving fell over and stuff, the temporary stuff. Just built this floor here. Obviously I'm going to change out all the wood. But, so I've just done this section. And then, yeah, now we're tearing out the workshop. Because, yeah, it was all set up very crackly. It all collapsed. It was on some timber and stuff. You can see, like, I just threw it in, like, that's what held up the whole workshop was a bit of, 4x2 screwed on the end, so, yeah, so we're just getting it built properly now, so, yeah, we're going to build on from here next. Just need to get all of this torn out, take all this out, like, leave the stuff on the walls, we'll tear all this out, tear all these floor beams out and redo them. So it's done like the rest of the garage, and then we've got a couple of weeks, I guess, of building shelving, hanging things on the walls. Because this is like flat wall hook stuff, right? Get it in like a retail shop, so you see them, you hang shirts and stuff on it. You get that. I think I might paint all this black, but you're gonna risk running paint into all the stainless. But yeah, so got, containers here for your, rather than glass, it'll break, Pre-workout containers don't break. The only thing is you can't see into them. I was going to put labels on them. The other option is I cut out a slot in them and put a little clear plastic behind. Or just get some different jars, I don't know, but yeah, just screw enough into there. Make sure I don't cross-thread it. Oh, messing it up now. Yeah, we're getting there, that's submission. Yeah, it's just, years of crap. I had a full workshop and stuff, bro, and now I had to build a garage. I couldn't afford to pay the building leases. Everything kind of collapsed, man, about 3 years ago, and I developed problems with alcohol and stuff and all that. So that's like the journey I talk about here, bro. And that's, show the work, try and motivate other people, That's the mission. Alright, I don't know if we're going to be able to move that cabinet because it was full of spray cans and stuff. I hope not. Gonna build some proper workbenches and stuff as well, obviously. Basically, it's all built in a really big hurry and bad situations, and now we're doing, I can't do it all at once. I do have to get on the car builds and stuff, but I need a floor done in here that's done properly, right, so I can be productive. Yeah, I would have, but it's not my land, so I'm not gonna pour 15 grand of concrete on the ground. That's the only reason. There's cement mixer. 6-car garage, man. It's $15,000 of concrete. So yeah, that's why I haven't done it. I do have a cement mixer, but yeah, I'm not doing it that way. So I got all the steel beams you see. I got enough to build a 6-car garage for $1, right? And that's the strongest hell. So yeah, that's the mission. That's why everything's all steel frame garage and stuff. Eventually I got to tear this down and move. So this is just the base for the next 5-10 years while I do everything else in life. And buy the water tank, buy the water pump, buy everything, and then I'm going to get my own land and I'm going to take everything then, and that's when I do it with concrete floor and stuff like. But yeah, now it would just be pouring money on the ground, literally. So I'm not doing it that way. Otherwise, yes, I would very much agree with you. It would be preferred, but it's just it just doesn't make logical sense to me. So. The problem with earthworks and stuff with landscaping, it's all pouring money on the ground and making it back. Yeah, but I hear you, Peter. In an ideal world, that would be the situation. Just gonna make do, you know. Not really enough room on the other side for it. We're going to drastically run out of camera angles here, guys, very soon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I priced it all up, and it was going to be just through the garage floor was 2 trucks of concrete, and like the cost like wasn't too bad, and I was going to box it all myself and do all the reinforcing mesh, and I was just going to pay experienced concreters to come and do the actual pour and hire a pump and whatever to get it down the hill. But like it came down, I could get it down to about 7,000 New Zealand dollars. So it would have been like $4,000 US, but like I didn't have it. And it's just, I'm pouring money on the ground I'll never see again if I do that. So yeah. I'm gonna have a bit of a coffee. We'll have a chat inside in a coffee, guys. That's where we're at. We got the floor built for these 4 car spaces here. The floor is all built. Obviously, you can see there's shit everywhere. But we've got the floor built for these 4 spaces now, and now we're just doing this area out here. So obviously, it's a nightmare until we get all the shelves and everything back up. We've got to rip out this collapsed floor and rebuild the Gen 2. Get it all set up. It's all organised again. So stay tuned, folks. But yeah, in the meantime, we're going to go inside and have a coffee. I've got to unplug this light. I've got the other phone on me. I do. Right. Let's head inside. We're going to have a chat, guys. Gotta let the dogs out for a minute. All that shit. All that shit. Oh, but a little glimmer of blue sky appearing finally after days of rain. Half my damn driveway washed away. I don't have the drainage in yet, so it's washed out the lime there even, the clay under my truck. Sucks. Yeah. Welcome to the building site, folks. If you're new around here, it's all chaos. It's the house project, is the cabin. Another thing that's in the build on the channel. It's the French doors go there and whatever. Obviously not with, this is weather for ducks. Okay, children. Go toilet. Go toilet. No, not bark, toilet. Hello, dog. You guys gonna go toilet? Because I want to go inside and have a coffee, and I don't want you guys to escape. No, you're done. You're good. Okay, come on. Let's go inside because I want a coffee. Let's go. We're gonna have a coffee and a chat with the wonderful people of the internet, mate. No, don't even think of going on my bed with your muddy paws. You got your own big fluffy bed, mate. Atta boy. Kids these days. Alright. Oh, we've messed up the bed. Sorry, that top blanket. Took the dogs off it. Good. Plywood. Form ply. So what they use for concreting. Yeah. When they do concreting, they put form ply around the edge, which has like a non-slip hard coating on it, and the inside of it is actually treated to the same grade as marine ply. So you get marine treated ply for like a third of the price of normal plywood. So if you look into the glues and stuff they use on them, it's just makes that better. Alright, I'm going to boil the jug. I'm going to mute the mic for a minute. Boil the jug. Use the facilities, which nobody wants to hear. We're not going to care about. And go see. Get this going. We'll wrap it up with a chat, and then I'll have a break. I'll do another stream later today in the garage, guys. I'm feeling pretty good today. That is a heater I plugged in, not the jug. Would be smart. Alright, give me 30 seconds, guys. G'day. We're letting the jug boil here. Sorry, it's probably very loud. Probably wait on. It is coffee time. If anybody is wanting to take a little breather from the workflow, we're going to have a coffee. I will chat for a little bit. Susie's just got back, so I just want to hop on here briefly. You know, we've done 3 hours, 11 minutes of streaming so far, so we opened up with a little bit of a chat. Oh, don't growl, it's your mother. Just got back. I can growl at your mother. You love your mother, dog. What else have I got to do? I got to order dog food today. Just, you know, all the adulting things, right? This has no notch on this one. Oh no, we have a notch in the end. It's good. All this gym, I can't. You could be. How are old people and shit meant to open that? Is everybody meant to cut everything open with scissors? You know, they don't make anything so you can open. I mean, I do living all this work and all these push-ups and pull-ups, and I can still barely open one of these. How's a little old lady meant to do it? But so it reminds me when I was young, my nana couldn't even get like a bottle of milk open. She couldn't pull the tabs open on them, you know. It's not a friendly world for people, is it? Oh yes, I can, love, one moment. Stay in, dog. Hello. Oh my gosh, you have... Okay, well, sorry, I didn't know you were bringing in the blooming... I didn't know you were bringing in the army reinforcements. Wait, you got the groceries. I've got what I needed, love. No, I'm not that terrible a person, honestly. Kinda. Yeah, oh, we're just kicking it, bro. We're just kicking it. We're having a coffee at the moment, mate. We'll make a coffee. Just been doing like 2.5 hours in the garage, man. So, my channel's all about like improving your life, dude. That's what it's about, right? Putting in the work. Not worrying about what the rest of the world's doing, that kind of thing, right? So, that's what we're doing here, bro. It's like work together. Where have I seen you before? I think it says VTK. I'm trying to remember where I know you from because I've seen you around some of the other channels. Was it Dennis or something, bro? What up, Wild and Wavy? How's it going? You probably haven't seen the hair there, Wild and Wavy. Sorry, my hair is no longer wild nor wavy, but we've had a bit of a trim up, my friend. Just come back up from the garage, so we've got most of the garage floor's done now, apart from the workshop side area. So we're just chipping away at it, guys, day by day. And yeah, we're just sitting down. We'll sit down and have a chat for a minute. If I could find me bloomin'. A moment, guys. Do I know your friend Wanker? Who's a wanker like you? Oh, really? Are you trying to make me say the word wanker? Do better, dude. Do better. Come on, man. You trolls and your attempts. I don't care, mate. I'll say it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Rich K's been here before too. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, guys. My brain's a bit burnt out, so I'll come in for a bit. Love, can you try to find a pipe? Love, I can't find a bloody pipe. Thanks, love. Thanks, Iceberg. I appreciate that. It's like, it's the vision, right? Like, I set up a workshop I was wanting to make into a business, and then it turned out like it was a storage unit, like a big building, because I had to move out of where I was at, and I went, like, I'm going to do up my cars and that. I bought some parts cars. A couple of mates wanted me to fix their cars and stuff, so I was sort of trying to get a workshop going. I had a hoist, I had everything all organised, and then life just got out of control, and then I ended up getting a lot of parts cars to try and pay the bills. And I was out, you know, drinking every night, you know, drowning my sorrows. I was in a really toxic relationship, all that kind of thing, right? And it just got to the point where everything collapsed, man. So, like, you know, 3-4 years ago, I was doing track days every couple of weekends. You know, I was crushing it, man. But it's gone the other way, right? So, yeah, sobered up. got the caravan, got depressed, you know. Got used to some land for a while, right? Got a lease on some land. So that's why, yeah, building the steel frame garage, steel frame cabin, buy the water tanks, the water pumps, all that stuff. And then I'm basically going to be clearing out most of my cars and parts over the next few years. And just sort of build it all live, right? And then I'll get my own land, just going to buy it cash. And then move everything onto that, right? That's the plan. That is the plan. So this garage just got thrown up in a real big hurry. Just I needed to get stuff in the door. I'd run out of money, right? And yeah, everything got thrown in very temporary, and it's just been a really difficult space to work in that I really don't want to go into most of the time. So getting the floor done is really a big thing, where like the temporary floor I put in was this far away from the wall, so I couldn't stack up gearboxes up against the wall in a little shelf and stuff like that. I couldn't establish the permanent storage solutions, right? So if something in a garage or anything in any space, right, if it doesn't have a place to go, it's going to end up just laying around, right? And that's where we fall to the level of our systems, not our habits, right? So that's what I'm working at. And the idea is, yeah, you get it. Hi, Amin Kaladi. Is that how you say that? Amin Kaladi? Hello, how are you? This is an amazing stream, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I do these streams so people can body double, right? Like, I'm not motivated either. People ask, like, men of action and stuff there. I see that question a lot, right? Like, people are like, how are you so disciplined? How do you, to people all the time, how are you so motivated all the time? And people see these motivated people doing hundreds of push-ups or whatever, and they're like, how do you do it? And it's got nothing to do with motivation. It's discipline. Motivation is you feel like doing something. You can't only do stuff when you feel like it. That is the barrier people have to cross, right? This is the procrastination I have with ADHD. This is the task paralysis, the overthinking, all of it. And I do these streams so people can jump in, even if it's only 10 minutes a day. They can come in and see me working, and hey, then it's easier to, like, if I'm pulling out an engine, I'm like sweating and breaking myself. Hey, if you're at the point where your dishes are difficult to do, your dishes don't seem so hard with me doing that. You know what I mean? So that's the idea of these. It allows me to get my stuff done, because I was doing chat streams like this, right, for 3-4 hours a day, and then I'd be like, man, I'm not getting enough done in the shed. Except people don't watch the shed streams really, but I've just had to just go, okay, well, people will get it over time, and I'll just get on with it, right? Transform it, yeah, transform it, and to be able to make it into content to serve others as well at the same time. That's what it's all about. What's good, my bro? Oh, everything's pretty good, man. Pretty good. The CC show. I'll call you CC Babcock. Like what was it? The Nanny, the TV show The Nanny. There was with Fran Drescher. There was CC Babcock. Was the other woman on there? Other character. I have to call you CC because I can't say the other word on live. What do you? I'm assuming you do a show. You do lives, man. Absolutely, I understand. Yeah. I get the vibe. I assume you. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look-see here. Here we got here. Let's have a... Yeah, we just stuck to coffee here, bro. I want to find your channel here. Hang on, mate. Let's have a look-see. No, I'm going to have to do the full @ Oh, mate. Hang on. @ the coffee and Coca-Cola show. Coffee and Coca-Cola show. Blind Rager, how are you, man? How are you? Did you change Blind Rager? Did you change your name? I haven't seen that. A couple of weeks ago, maybe you came in here, right? Let me know, man. Refresh me. Sorry, my memory can be DSSDV. 761 subs. All right, one video. All right, what's going on here then? Talking to Barrington Martin for Congress. Re-upload something. Okay. How is it you have 111 views on one video, but you have 761 subscribers? What's going on here, mate? Did you do a lot of lives and shorts or something you've removed? What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Coffee? Tell me. Because you've got 761 subscribers, and you got one video with 111 views on it. Explain. Ah, the man Buzz is here. Yeah, I'm streamlined, mate. Streamlined for You deleted everything, yeah. I did the same, like, with this, I hid, well, I didn't delete them all, I've hidden most of the videos here, because I changed category and stuff. Technically I have enough watch hours to monetize if I just make them all public, but I don't know if I want to do it. I just did this to help people, man. Did this to, like, meet people where I'm at and talk about my struggles and show what I'm going through with depression, ADHD, all that, and actually fixing it, right? Not I didn't want to be one of these streamers that's always talking about I'm going to improve my life. I want to actually inspire people, right? And actually make something of it. Politics went from fun to real weird. Yeah. So that's the thing on my channel, bro. Is I don't do the politics and stuff. My channel's all about taking control of your own life, right? All these distractions beyond your control, the politics, I view them as rage baiting an entire planet to focus on things other than your own life, keep us fighting with each other. So yeah, man, this channel's all about taking control of your own life, cutting toxic people from your life, taking agency, taking control, and going after what you want in life, man. Just bit by bit, 10 minutes at a time, 5-minute tasks at a time. Take it as it comes, man. It's happening every week or so. That's right, bro. Yeah, that's right. Far North. Yeah. Now I remember. Blind Mojo. Yeah, from Kirikiri. That's right, bro. Now I remember. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the reminder. I will try to do better. Cleaning your windows now, Mandy. Mandy has been crushing it with tasks all week. She's proven that what she was saying was correct. Aren't you afraid of the guy from Wolf Creek? Old Mick from Wolf Creek. That's a good movie, that. It's a pretty twisted up movie, that. If you're into your thriller, horror, whatever stuff, look up the movie Wolf Creek. An Australian movie about some city folk who go wandering into the wrong part of the country and get, yeah, interesting movie. Not for the squeamish. Definitely not for the squeamish. Did my job by making me get up and get busy. It's fantastic, bro. When I'm progressing and scrolling, I see your garage and it reminds me to get out there and do stuff I actually want to do. So I don't always contribute as a viewer. But no, that's fine, bro. That's fine. You don't always have to chat or anything as long as it's helping people. I'm all for it, dude. I'm all for it. Just like my shorts or something. As they come up, throw likes and comments on the shorts. And it all helps, right? Feed people in, so... We're making a difference, guys. I know it's not the usual... no, it's not... PTSD. Yeah. It's a battle, bro. Your channel is a lifesaver. Sometimes I have executive function until you come on and then bam, suddenly I can do stuff. Yep. I appreciate it, guys. So that's what it's all for, guys. That's why I do it. I just didn't want anyone to feel like I did, man. And I still have those feelings come. I still struggle with this stuff, but we're here to fix it. We're here to fix executive dysfunction. That's it. Let's get 50 likes. Yeah, we just hit 50 likes. So it's bombed up from that. So yeah. When people come in here, they hear the mission. They understand what I actually do here. And you guys say stuff like that in the chat. It makes it clear what we do and how important it is. Mandy or Iceberg, either one of you mind if I pin those comments from you? I'm trying to pick one. I want to pin one. I'll go with Mandy's one there. That's really, really clear what I do here. So, thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Not to second place you there, Iceberg. We'll chat for a bit now. As I say, I've been on here nearly 3.5 hours now, but I'm feeling so much better without the vape and stuff. And I was burping a lot from the just too much of that juice and stuff, right? That pure apple juice. So just the natural sugar in that, even though it's got no additives, the natural sugar was so much it's giving me gastric problems. So yeah, I need to lay off. I started having 2 litres a day of that, and also quitting the vaping means I get a lot more oxygen to my brain. I'm getting that's why I have that faint feeling from doing all this labour. And I just need to slow down and regulate it, but we'll keep going, Hey, what's up, Marshall? Yeah, everyone's rolling at the moment. How's it all going, everybody? Marshall, you keeping well, mate? You've been on here like nearly 3.5 hours now, so we did like half an hour chat at the start, 3 hours or so in the garage. Just cranking away at the floor. We're into the workshop floor now, just taking out the toolbox. Everything in the workshop's done. I ripped out, so truck into that. Do another stream later today, I'd say, but I don't know, see what happens. Probably hanging out with Susie and that. See how we get on. I definitely want to do some more work down there today, so we'll do another 2-3 hours at some point. It might be 10 o'clock at night, I don't know. We'll see how we get on. Watch the viewers and likes rack up as he speaks chat. Yeah, for sure, Celtic. It's definitely need to have these chat times with people and people get an introduction to what the channel's about, right? Versus if they come in when I'm doing the actual body doubling, avoid procrastination tasks, it's kind of like, well, what does this guy do, you know? So there is a good pinned comment there that describes the channel perfectly, guys, if you want to get involved. Yeah, just 10 minutes a day from you if you guys are struggling or anything like that. You know, if you're ever struggling to do tasks, pop into my channel pretty much. I'm live every day. I've usually been live just before or something, so. Yeah, blue tick, I've been hearing about that, man. For me, I just want to get off the nicotine altogether eventually. This can be my ideal. Oh, here comes the heavy rain again. It's great. Wash away some more of my driveway. Looking well, man. Like the buzz cut. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I've done it a bit shorter on the sides. I did it myself, so it's a bit off. I did it yesterday before live. And Susie found that at a opportunity shop, right? That was brand new. And it's like $40 instead of $200, so like $20 US for that brand new in packet. So yeah, nice, not blunt, right? The old ones they were blunt, and you know I could never get them sharpened up well. Hey, would you keep it down out there, nature? Oh, mate. Just as sitting on the dock of a bay, watching the tide roll away. Woo! Just as sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time. Anyway, as I said, I do have HD. You'll get used to it. Keeps things entertaining. One moment. Just a little. Hang on. Just a little top up, mate. Gotta stay balanced in this life, right? You gotta find a balance of what works for you, right? I think I'm getting the black lung, Pa. Oh, did you get me? Oh, mate. Yoink. Oh, mate. Oh, I'm being spoiled. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, a pink one. I got grubby hands though. Oh yeah, look, hang on, look, there's a pink one there, you see it? You see it? Pink one. There you go. No, just take the pink. There's a pink one next to it, use your eyes. Doofy. I'm starting to think you're as colourblind as the dog. You can see the dynamic of our relationship. We just give each other shit all the time. Hey, so you're a Kiwi, you've heard a lot of American music shows there. That's how New Zealand is, man. It's heavily Americanized here. Well, yeah, like all the shows we grew up with, like they're like, the New Zealand shows were like a drama called like Shortland Street or something, or it was like kids shows or something. Like as far as New Zealand TV shows, nah, man. Like there was the odd one, but like as far as what was on TV, it was all the Nickelodeon cartoons. It was, you know, David Letterman on late night TV was David Letterman and stuff, right? It wasn't. It's not New Zealand stuff. So that's, yeah. So it's all American culture here, man. Like you go into the you go into the warehouse and go to buy clothes, it's all like America, it's all like Lakers basketball tees and all that shit, right? No, I'm sorry, you're very chill. Am I, Ronnie? Did you say something earlier? What did I miss before that, Ronnie? I haven't seen another message from you. Greetings from Germany. Guten Morgen? Is it Guten Morgen? I always forget.
Coffee or chocolate?
Oh, I was just making a coffee. Did I not make it?
Oh, no.
I borrowed the jug. That's what I was sitting down for, guys. We're having a coffee. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, spoon me. Thank you. Susie's spooning me at the moment. I'm really glad I met you. You are a shining beacon on my life, love. I'm able to just sometimes. It's never a bother with her, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, darling. You're salt of the earth, you are. Salt of the earth. I didn't boil it enough. I'll bring the tide down a bit. Oh, it could have been. Yeah, I'm not sure. I did have been. So, yeah. Did you clean the string on that at some point? I think I wiped it off. This the biggest problem with this is I like to have this on, but otherwise it bounces in the garage, right? And if I tuck it in, but the problem is I keep touching the string with grubby hands, and the grubby string gets oil and grease on it, and then rubs on my neck, you know, or then you get acne, all the fun stuff. So, not sure quite what to do there. Oh yeah, I might just have to clean it literally every day. Find a way to clean it. It's just the rope on it, right? It's like a fiber. Vacuuming here, Mandy, you are unstoppable, mate. You are unstoppable at the moment, mate. Love to see it. That's what makes it all worth it to me, guys, of me putting my whole life on the internet and being like, here's all my mess, here's all my hoarding, and like shamelessly, like, here's where I'm at. Is I feel it's the only way I can serve people with it, right? To actually be relatable and be like, here's where I'm at, like, you know, it's going to attract the people I want to help, and we're going to do it together, you know. Celtic says, you deserve someone like Susie. I think you guys are great for each other. I appreciate that, Celtic. I appreciate that, brother. I'm sure your wife, she's good to you too, lah. Well, you'll say you have the wife from Vietnamese. What she cook for you? What she cook for you today? Celtic likes it when I do the Vietnam voice. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. He called my old name on here was Venom Avenge, and he called me Vietnamese Avenge for doing that accent. I'm just like, bro. Yeah, I love to thank you for the feedback, Mandy. I do appreciate it because it lets me know, you know, where I'm at on here. Obviously, I'm always just myself on here, but it's good to know in what way it's serving you guys, what's helping, you know, what isn't, what I can do more or less of. What do we think of the background music? Is it still even on at the moment? Oh, yeah, it is. I quite like the background music vibe we have going on. It's a good vibe, man. Oh, I was going to top up this coffee again. Oh, you already put some hot water. I wonder the arm went over me. Yeah. She's always ahead of the curve, my dear Susie. Yeah, I love Assy coffee. Have we got some bickies?
No, just the Danish.
Danishes. What kind of Danishes are they, love?
Custard.
Custard and apple Danish. Right. So I wonder I'm not fat. The way I eat sometimes, like I went pure carnivore diet. When I was overweight, like 40 pound overweight 3 years ago. When I gave up the alcohol, I went to a pure carnivore diet for 9 months, and that sort of built the physique. But since then, it's just been, maintaining it. I continue to eat pretty crap, like, I don't know. You can only get away with so much, right? If I sort of chill for a week and eat like crap, I certainly start to see it. Big boss man from India. Good morning, brother. How are you, man? Well, good afternoon here, but probably is it morning for you? God bless you too. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming by. How's your day today, brother? How's India today, man? We got 53 likes. Thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the love. If you have any questions about the channel, if you're new here, do ask. I'll give you the rundown. Mandy's comment I've pinned is a pretty good indicator of the kind of stuff we do here, right? Try help you with depression, all that kind of stuff. Struggling to get tasks done right, putting tasks off and all that, and feeling guilty, and then doom scrolling that. I try help with all that stuff. That's what I do. Okay, welcome in. My name is Mark. I will be your waiter this evening. We're running a special on ducking and duck, like avoidance, ducking and avoidance. Yes. I don't know where I'm going with that. Hey man, the lines won't always land. I'm not perfect yet. Not perfect. I tried my best. Oh, she's digging into me back. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, all right, love. You make me purr like a Wookiee on live stream. She's massaging me back. Oh, make me go full chew bucket. All right, that's enough of that. You make me make funny faces on live stream, clicking my back in. What's the time, mate? 2:15. Yeah, Mandy, it's you've got like, for transparency, the relationship ended because of my ADHD struggles, so that's been something I've been working hard at the last month. At the same time, I also recognised I wasn't with a supportive partner. Yeah, ding. Sorry, we reconnected there. Who stole the hair? I did. Look, I did it myself. Susie enabled me. She bought this at the op shop for me, mate. So Susie bought that, mate, for like $20 US, brand new, all in the packet, never used, all sealed up. $20, mate. So gave myself. There we go. Look, lifetime of haircuts for the price of one haircut. Not too bad. Not too shabby. New Zealand, big boss, New Zealand, bro. Yeah, fresh cut. Hey, this just shows you guys haven't tuned in since yesterday. Offended. But yeah, it's kind of how it goes on this channel. I always offer something new, something exciting, something different going on. You never know what you're going to get with this channel, man. It's always something positive, but you never know quite what I'll be doing. I didn't want to be a niche creator, right? I don't want to just do fitness or something. We do some workouts, we do cars, motorbikes, we do self-improvement, we battle depression, we make our lives better, we just don't do politics and shit. We build our life, what's within our control, what can we affect, focus on ourselves, cut out the wrong people out of our lives and things who are holding you back, and just chase what you want. What do you want in your time on earth? That's what I do here. Life is short, time is ticking. The thing of value is not money, it's time. That's what we're fighting against. We all have limited time, and we don't know when it's up, right? So, chase your dreams. That's what we're all about. Seen it yesterday, but I've had to go before you comment on it because you were so floored by the improvement. I understand, man. I understand you need some time to process. It's good, bro. The mate word gives it away. Yep. Looking fresh, yeah. Trying to look fresh, man. Got to sharpen up, right? Got to sharpen up everything in my life, mate. The image, the old garage, the cabin. That's the whole idea. We're going from a caravan and struggle street to building it all, man. And we're going to do it all live, mate. We're going to do it all live, mate. Literally build it, hour by hour, brick by brick, bit by bit. And hopefully it inspires some people. Oh no, yeah, it just depends. Just depends, bro. Just depends on the vibe. A New Zealander or an Australian, they're your friend if they're giving you shit, right? if they're sort of poking at you a bit and having a laugh, like it's like we're comfortable that hey, we can do that with you, and it's not gonna make you go, oh, you're a dick, and leave the channel, right? Same as in real life, right? Once you're good mates, it's you guys give me a bit of shit too, so gotta have fun with it, right? If you don't laugh, you'll cry, right? When you think about the world we live in, if you don't laugh, you'll fucking cry. So here we go. Yeah, for sure, Big Boss. I definitely know the All Blacks and that. Black Caps, big fans overseas. Like I never really got into it. When I was younger, when I was a kid, I'd watch it because with family and stuff. But as an adult, it's like I love creating. I love doing stuff myself, right? And that's what I think is the big battle in the world now. Is everybody's so distracted by what's on the news, what politician said this, what's happening with this, what TikToker got arrested and is on trial. Somebody's dog on Instagram. There's just endless stuff that can pull you away, and you never live your own life, right? So this channel's all about taking agency, taking charge, realizing sort of nobody's showing up for you. The only person that can show up for you is you, right? Life is self-assignment. You pick your friends, you don't always get to pick your battles or your struggles, but you can pick how you choose to approach them, right? And the negative usually never serves us right. It just being negative or using alcohol or something to try and overcome it is just going to numb it, right? You're not facing the problem. So I'm all about, if you feel that shadow's chasing you, you turn around and face it. And just day by day, right? Be kind to yourself. So that's people I talk to a big at, but they don't get it, and I think they'd be offended. Yeah, it's just relationships are built over time, right? Like everything is built over time. This is why we need to not be so hard on ourselves. Things take time. Like you can want to change your life, you can want to make drastic changes in your life, but you've got to have that patience. You've got to build that consistency and discipline, and also be kind enough to yourself to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to fail, because the only way to learn is through failure. You learn nothing from success. If something just comes to you easy, success, you didn't learn anything. It's through the struggle, through the journey you learn, right? And it's the lessons that you take to use later in life, right? It takes 20, 30 years. You never stop learning, right? But there's a lot of people in their teenagers or in their 20s, and they think they've got to have life all figured out. And I was like that back then. It's like, I've got to figure out how I'm going to buy a house or this and that. And you get so lost in it that you can't see the forest for the trees, right? So just slow down, give yourself some grace. You are enough. You don't have to compare yourself to anybody else, even if you think you're not, right? You're on your own journey. It's your own life. Everybody comes from a different position. Everybody has their own struggle. It's life, man. But it's worth it. But the negative thinking just never gives anything back, right? So why go into it, right? When that voice in the mind starts chattering, it doesn't mean it's true. It's just chatter in the skull. But then it can make you feel emotions, and then make you, task paralysis and that, right? Especially if you're neurodivergent like me. It's a major problem. Proud to not belong to TikTok, seeking rehab for YouTube. Yeah, I got TikTok the other day so I could go and mod. I was going to mod for Dennis over there, right? And he was on there for one day, and then he got permanently banned off TikTok, and I'm just like, alright. And I think I put like 3 or 4 reels, just my usual stuff I put on here and on Instagram. I put it on TikTok, and it got like 33 likes between all 4 of them, and like 0 followers, and I'm just like, oh, whatever. I'm just going to abandon it, leave it as a dead channel, I guess. But yeah, I think YouTube is a lot better place for what I do, and the kind of like long form content and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with YouTube. Like, I do a bit of Instagram as well. But like, the Instagram's been real solid small. Like, I've got like 80 followers on Instagram. But you don't, yeah. I get way more likes on Instagram, but I don't get followers. Yeah, he got permanent banned off TikTok. Yeah, no. That's the problem, man. The system is the system, right? If you're going to be a live streamer, the system is the system. You can go against it, but yeah, they are going to punish you for it, unfortunately. I think Dennis should be able to say all the stuff he says and wants to say. I think there shouldn't be any restriction on that. Don't get me wrong. Freedom of speech, all that. But the reality is when you're on these platforms, you are under their community guidelines. You have to abide by it. If you don't, you get rained on. So he doesn't care, right? He's like, oh well, if they ban me, they ban me. But I really hope that doesn't happen for him with his YouTube or something, because you know the reality of you take that away and the amount of people he's helping in that. Yeah, I hope he sticks around. I hope it all keeps working. You know. Yeah. They were giving him like little bans and stuff, but no, they totally disabled the account. They disabled the account he was on. And he was up to like 6,000 and something followers on there, which is pretty crazy, right? You think Dennis gets on, does some workouts on TikTok, and it's been, you know, I think he was only on there 2 or 3 weeks, and he got 6,000 followers out of it, man. So, you know, the man knows how to draw a crowd. I'll give him that. He's very impressive, the brother Dennis. Good man. Alright guys, I'm going to bounce off here for a bit and have something to eat and that. Yeah, so it sucks. We all agree, right? But yeah, you know how it is with the woke movement. You know, anyway, I'm like, yeah, we're not going to go there. Oh, I'll get in trouble. Do like my shorts and stuff, guys. I put up like 3 new ones yesterday. I hope you like the Rush Hour one. You one. I like that one. It hasn't done well on YouTube, but I like that video a lot. No, not me. You, him, me. Yeah, anyway. Alright, yeah, please do go through comments and likes on my shorts, guys, the last couple of days of them, please. And that'll help fuel up the algorithm for when we come on later. We'll get some more people in here. I'll be back 2 to 4 hours, something. We'll do something in the garage. I'm pretty keen to press on with that. Sweet. Take care all, and see you soon.